Day 289 of 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration. I am not a self-help guru, just trying to help myself. Do you realize that we would never know about some of the garbage human beings we are walking around the planet with if not for the rise of the leader of the Trump administration and the Trump administration? He has given permission for racist people to be racist, bigoted people to be bigoted, and violent people to be violent. It is such a woke concept for everyone to get to be exactly who they are, isn't it? I am reminded of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, frankly. But really, the leader of the Trump administration is currently fighting to keep the people he is supposed to be governing from getting their health care. He is fighting to keep his people from being able to eat. And he is fighting to keep people who are here legally from being able to live in peace. We are seeing how some of his supporters, the ones I describe above, have come out in favor of these cruel policies. In fact, even supporters who are having their own health care, their own food supply, and their own way of life stripped from them seem to be gaslit by their cult leader into thinking that somehow this is a good thing. Look, are there abuses in systems? Of course. In fact, there is one system that is constantly abused: the office of the presidency. And the leader of the Trump administration is currently the prime abuser of that system. We have seen him use the Justice Department to go after his political enemies, pardon criminals, and put them to work in order to line his pockets and take out his vengeance and anger on anyone who doesn't support his bizarre, demented mind. Now that we have seen the supporters of the leader of the Trump administration expose themselves to us, it is to our benefit because we can be aware of them and avoid them. I am surprised that so many of my fellow Americans can be so bad. But I refuse to believe that the bad ones are the majority because I interact with too many lovely people every day. Even though some people harbor hatred for their fellow citizens, I don't need an explanation. I respect your right to hate. Please respect my right to ignore the Trump administration.